Hey, what's up guys? It's Apollo here. Hope you guys are doing well and welcome back to Rise of Mordor. The really exciting thing about Rise of Mordor is that it's now open to everyone. Anyone can download the mod. All you have to do is go to the Steam Workshop on Attila, hit subscribe, and you're good to go. Really simple install. Now, I don't think they added a ton of updates since the last video of mine. But you know, it's great that it's open to everyone, and I'm already getting subscriber battle replays like this one. This one has a pretty cool backstory, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. So this is gonna be a fight between Dale and the dwarves, and they're taking on Isengard and Harad. So this was shortly after the fall of Sauron, after Minas Tirith, and what happened here is that Harad, they pretty much went bankrupt because they sent over their best forces to help their Lord and Savior Sauron, and of course he was defeated, and now they're gonna have to deal with Gondor in the north. They are bankrupt, so they have to look for good sources of income. So what they're gonna be going for are the dwarves and Dale. And what happened with what happened with Dale, just mixed dwarves and Dale together. What happened with Dale and dwarves is that they formed a great alliance. Of course, we had the events in The Hobbit, and you know, since Sauron was gone, they weakened their military because it just wasn't necessary. Well, now it's necessary, and they've got a really small but elite force, and hopefully they didn't, make their army too weak here, because they're going to be taking on a pretty nasty force. Now, you're probably wondering, wait, why is Isengard here? The Isengard army represents all of the forces that made it out alive from Helm's Deep, and also some other orcs that also made it alive from the Black Gate. And so they just kind of formed up. It's more like an orc tribe that are just, you know, seeking money, seeking a way of living, and they became pretty much puppets to Harad in this epic conquest. So yeah, that's the backstory. It's fun, you know, it's cool, it's plausible, right? It's possible. But yeah, anyways, I think we're about to get started here. The troops are maneuvering a little bit. Okay, here we go. Finally, the battle is beginning. All right, so we got a little bit of a artillery battle going on. Check this out. Here we go. Oh! Ooh, yeah, so the funny thing about artillery, oh, here comes another oh, look at that. The balls of fiery justice are unreal. Now it's going over to this side. So the artillery pieces really just battling each other here in this fight. Oh, here comes another round of shots here. Here we go. Right over their artillery. I think they do land a hit there, maybe a little bit. But yeah, we've got pretty much artillery just wrecking each other right now. Look at this. Here we go. They almost took out this entire piece right here. But the thing about artillery in Attila is that you use up the ammo very quickly. So, oh my god, look at all the fiery balls of justice. Boom. Beautiful. Here comes another hit. So close. Oh, here comes another volley. It's just endless volleys. I'm loving this. But none of the players are going after the army, the forces. I honestly, at this point, maybe not all of my artillery pieces, but some of them, have them go after the infantry rather than the enemy artillery, because they're going to use up the ammo so quickly. And, you know, if they just keep firing at this artillery piece, they're going to waste most of their shots. I mean, by the time the infantry fight, and you need artillery to help weaken the defenses, they're going to be out of ammo because they spent all the ammo trying to take out the enemy artillery. So yeah, as the defenders and attackers, I would use the artillery on the infantry, try to weaken them up a little bit. That, or just save onto the ammo, make it like seem like you're out of ammo. Ooh. Oh man. Rest in peace. And his teammate just stands right in front of him. His teammate, his comrade, whatever. So yeah, more and more fire. If we turn on the HUD here, you can see, oh wait, we got some crossbows moving up. Look at this. So they're gonna try to, yeah, look at them, trying to skirmish down the Dwarven Dale defense. What are they focusing down? They got Spear Guard of Erebor, which are in a bit of a shield wall formation. Oh, the formation. Excellent. And then over here on the flank, we do have some troops moving around. We got some berserkers and Uruk-hai infantry. That's awesome. Here we go. More shots being fired here right into, let's see. Are they going to go for the infantry, or are they still going for the artillery? Oh, wait. Still going after the artillery. See, they're already at half ammo. This one's almost out of ammo. So it's like you'd think they would try to go after the infantry. Oh, weakening the crew there, not hitting the machine, the onager. And then we've got some Haradrim swords hiding in the forest. Some cav flanking around. Southron cav. So they're going to look for an opportunity to strike the enemy. There's this little valley down here they could go through. Oh, by the way, guys, this is new. We got supply wagons. So what supply wagons do is they can help archers get more ammo. So if you're out of ammo, just go towards the supply wagon and they will get more ammo. That's just amazing. Isengard has it too, if we can find it here. Or Harad, maybe. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Look at this guy. He's like, yes, I have supplies. Get your archer, or get your arrows, you maggots. He's like, don't mind me, just strolling the horses. Too bad they're not wargs, though. That would be amazing. So artillery's still going at it. Skirmishers still going at it. Oh, Dale and the dwarves finally firing back at the Uruk-hai crossbowmen. That's awesome. Fire, man! The arrow tower now in range as well. Oops, sorry guys. Oops, that's not what I want to click. Oh, good God. That is nasty. That is so cool though. So let me get a da-da, da-da-da. That's so awesome. I just love the way Isengard looks. They're just the ultimate, like, the ultimate bad guys, you know? Dun, dun, dun. Cool. So let's go back, turn on the HUD. Let's see if anything is progressing here. Still just an epic skirmish going on. The force is just doing what they can. Obviously, the attackers are going to do what they can to weaken their defense. They've got some really tough units they're going to be taking on over here. Oh, the arrows fly. A lot of them just flying overhead. Oh my God, that artillery though. Oh, here comes another. Look at the volley. You see it in the background. That's awesome.
Make every shot count.
Oh, what are they going for? Oh, the artillery crew, I guess. Whew. But I bet both armies are pretty much out. Yeah, he's got a couple more shots. He might want to save that ammo and wait until the attackers blob up, because eventually the attackers are going to have to go in here. And, you know, once they go in, they're going to blob up their forces, and it's going to be a prime target for the artillery. This one's out of ammo, unfortunately. So, yeah, they're not conserving. Both armies not conserving both of their ammo and stuff, which is unfortunate. Crossbow's still dead close. Oh my God, the juicy kills, man. Whew. That is crazy.
He's dead. Leave him.
He's dead. Leave him. Such well-spoken orcs, you know? These crossbows, they lost their bannermen. Artillery still firing. Actually, they still have a decent amount of ammo over here from the dwarves. So dwarves falling back. We got some axes. Oh, the grim hammerers. Woo! Nasty looking unit. Here we go, guys. Finally, the infantry invasion has begun. Let's get some epic shots of this. Here they go. Charge them forward. Du-du-du. Du-du-du. So they're gonna go into this fight. Get their men all bloodied up. So will the dwarven defense hold? I think they've got a pretty good chance. This terrain is actually very difficult to attack. Oh, by the way, guys, this is a mine that they're attacking, so they can get the resources. The dwarves and Dale, very rich factions because of trade, and also mostly because the dwarves, expert miners, as they get the resources. Crossbows still doing what they can to soften up these defenders. The dwarves are ready for a charge. They are. Dwarves ready for a fight. Kill, kill, kill. All right, here we go. Isengard about to charge in their troops. Let's see. They're gonna rest them for a second. They're exchanging some words. Or he's just letting his men die there. I'm not sure. What is he doing? Oh, God. Those archers. Oh, wiping out these crossbows. Same thing over here, not yet charging in. I don't know what he's waiting for. Maybe he wants a well-timed assault, but he's just losing men. Carelessly losing men.
Attack! Attack! Who's with me?
There they go. That was cool. The guy's like, attack, attack, who's with me? And then they charge in. They're gonna slowly march in against this. I guess that's pretty smart. So the dwarves holding the front line. Over on this side, I believe it's also the dwarves holding this front line. Dale setting up some reinforcements, charging in right into the center of the line. It's going to be a nice support there for the dwarves. Back over on the other side, I think we also have some forces moving up as well. Yes, we have Farad setting in their swordsmen. Dale also sending back here with reinforcements. Artillery getting harassed. I'm sure the dwarves are trying to hang on to this artillery until as long as possible. Isengard infantry making their move to the back lines, but they're going to be well prepared. They've got every situation, choke point blocked off there. Now we've got the pikemen moving in. Honestly, the pikemen should have been one of the first ones to go in, but this is okay. Pikes should drop here, and that's going to make things very difficult for the defenders. Woo. So awesome. Isengard, like, it's too bad they lost at Helm's Deep, because, I mean, I don't know if Isengard could have defeated Mordor. Like, let's say the bad guys beat the good guys. You know, Gandalf mentions that, you know, even if we lose, Saruman would have to fight Sauron. I don't think he would beat Sauron because he's the all-powerful Sauron. And, you know, if the good guys lost, then, I mean, I guess you could argue that Saruman possibly have gotten the ring before Sauron, but even then, the ring was made for Sauron, and eventually Sauron would get the ring, even if Saruman betrayed Sauron. And I think it would be cool to have, like, a little scenario here of a bloody, like, orc war. Oh, that artillery just missing those pikemen, which is really unfortunate. They really need to take out these pikes. You know, this would be a great map to kind of recreate when Isengard was raiding Rohan, because it does kind of look like Rohirrim type settlement. Oh, but this is not good. The dwarves are getting crushed over here. Now we have some Dalian Spear Guard who are just getting wrecked right now by berserkers. The pikes aren't even moving in. They're just letting the berserkers do their thing. So the defenses are holding, but are starting to, well, the defense is holding, but the outer defenses are starting to break. Back over here, we're seeing a lot of breaking, though. Harad just not as strong as a faction compared to Isengard currently in the mod. Oh, there they go. There they go. But Dale is starting to break as well. It could be the friendly fire from the archers. Dwarves setting in some hammerers. And there they go. They break this flank, which is no good for Harad. Harad now moving up their archers, maybe looking for an opportunity to get a good charge off these troops. And then back over here. Still holding. Looking very good. They've got the Vine. Oh, these guys are so good. The Vineland Guards. They look awesome. They've got like little grapevine armor which is sick as hell. For a second, this floating fire, I thought that was like artillery, like fiery balls of justice coming down. I was like, whoa, what's this? Oh, it's just a torch. It's just a glitched out torch. All right, here we go. Now we still have some shots here. And he's going after the reserve force, but it's just so far away, it's going to be hard to hit those dwarves. There we go, Isengard full force here. We got Bardings. Bardings in the fight, an archer unit named after Bard, King Bard, who slayed Smaug with the black arrow. There we go, another charge here of the hammerers. I don't know. Isengard's making a pretty bold. Oh, nice. Pretty bold push there. See if we can get another kill animation. Oh, nice. He just kind of fell over. Nice. The dwarves are making this very difficult for Isengard. And they actually break. They got to send up those pikes. They break the Isengard forces. We do have Cav forces in the back lines looking for some hammer and anvil opportunities, some cycle charges. So I think they kind of charged the back of the dwarves. The dwarves now moving up this way. Southron. Okay, so Haradrim's swordsman going into the fight now. So Harad does have some reinforcements that he sent in. Also, he's got some Southron Cav over on this side as well. Nice little charge in the back of the dwarves. He's going to get another charge here. Boom! And they sandwich the dwarves there. Then here the Cav running down some south. Wait, no. They're running down. What is this? Rangers. Cutting down some Rangers. You might want to keep doing cycle charges there. I don't think you want to stay in prolonged melee against these Rangers. And then we've got a couple reserves in the back here. Artillery crew, but they've used up all their ammo. They unfortunately used up all their ammo over on this side as well. Now we have the general over here, which is part of the Vineland Guards. He's coming over to support this flank. They're really close to defeating this flank. I mean, I kind of knew the Vineland Guards would win this one because they're so good. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, the officer died, but he had this crazy sword. He's got to try to flank around these guys. Over here, they could fall at any moment. The town center is up here. They definitely need to start falling back some troops. Oh, it's not looking good, guys. They're running low. I think what he's doing here, possibly, is that he's trying to defeat this force on the flank real quick, trying to get these guys to break, and then he's going to quickly fall back. But it might be too late. No. They all need to just fall back their infantry. He's trying to defend too much here. They've got to close in the gaps, close in the defenses, and now they're going to charge these berserkers. Nice. The dwarves holding back this force, and oh, unfortunately, the Vineland Guards, they break, and artillery's coming down. Was that enemy artillery? It had to have. Oh, the attackers still have half ammo with this Isengard. Look at the crew here. That's cool, man. It's just basically the Isengard troops without the Uruk-hai without the armor. That's awesome. Though I think it would look more cool with them armor, having armor. There they go. They broke Isengard, but will they take a hit here? Oh no, they missed it. He needs to fall back to the town center. Fall back to the town center and prepare a defense around this side. He still has some troops defending. I think he's got to fall back these guys as well. I mean, even though it opens up that flank, he just needs as many troops over here. Maybe form a defense like right in this road. It's really tough to say because they're just so greatly outnumbered. If you look at the balance of power at sea, it's still pretty close. They've got about 400 more men than them. A little bit less, but yeah, 400 men. It's not a huge difference, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for the defenders to come back from this one. And there's only about 6 minutes left in this battle replay. Oh, they might break Isengard here. These dwarves are tough, man. No, the dwarves are starting to break now. Unfortunate. Oh, the catapult flies right over the head of the general. Hits the building. Lucky. Look at this. The people running. Look at oh my god, the building's on fire. Run! That's hilarious. Okay. They're going to go back over to the capture point here and get ready for the final stand. So yeah, we do have some dwarven artillery crew, which is not going to be that much help. We do have the Dwarven General, which is part of the Grim Hammerers. Oh, another miss there. He's got to save that artillery ammo. Wait until he stops moving. Wait until your forces move up. And there we go. They're just cleaning up some dwarves now, which is not good for the dwarves. Look at these pikemen. I love how they get on their knee. Like, dwarves, will you marry me? Psych! Spear in the head. There we go. The dwarves have been defeated. Oh, no. They're still fighting. But now we got Cav moving up. We have the General of Dale coming to defend this location. Man, I bet they really regret downsizing their army. Big mistake there. They're capturing the tower. You might want to go fight for that. You might want to charge, because you don't... I mean, that's going to be great support there. If we look at the numbers now, ooh, still 400. More than 400 now. 427, 424. No, 400 now. So, yeah, it's... There they go. Form and shield. Well, they might just... Yeah, fight for it. Don't let them take it. They're almost dead. Oh, it caught on fire. Okay. That's unfortunate. That arrow tower could have killed a lot of troops there. But here we go. The general about to make his stand. The Dwarven general is sitting back in reserve. They still have the rear guard over here, which they might want to send in as well. But I guess it's got to defend the flank. But it's going to come down to these 3 choke points. Oh, and the brave archers stuck in this arrow tower while it's on fire continue to fire down. And now they are dead. They are gone. Southron Cav moving up. Now disengaging. We've got Haradrim Swordsman waiting. So this is going to be the great final push. I don't know. This is going to be close, guys. I mean, both armies are very weakened. They're tired. They've lost a lot of good men in this fight. Oh, the artillery, though, is firing. There we go. Now he's using the artillery. Well, just move it closer. Just get it closer. Oh, that's right. I think he's using this for extra ammo, the supply wagon. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, I think they're just waiting now. They're going to try to soften up the defenders. Again, he should move it up. You should move it forward and try to get that in range. There we go. This could be a good volley here. Let's see what he can do. Ooh, right over their heads. I mean, it wasn't that close, but it could have been. Again, just move it up. The closer you are, the more accurate it will be. There we go. He's just loading up again. Now we've got a cav charge coming in. Southron Cav, they're going to try to cut through spears. Yeah, that's not, probably not the best decision there. But they might, yeah, no, they've done enough damage. Oh, there we go. There we go. Finally lands a hit. And now it looks like they're going to push up the infantry. Oh, yeah. But he's sending up a general. Oh, no, the dwarves are coming down. Here they go. This is just artillery crew. Nice little downward charge. Very cool, very cool. There we go. They defeated the spears. Now this is open to attack. They should probably send a swordsman unit over that way. Dwarves are coming over to block it, though. Oh, no. The dwarves are starting to break. Oh, getting killed. There we go. And now they move on to the final stand. Oh, the general getting charged. Oh, most of them will get back up. They should be able to kill most of the cav once they get up, unless he tries to pull them out of there. Now more cav getting up this way as well, getting ready to push. Artillery just, I think he's going after buildings now, trying to weaken the morale. 23%. Oh, they already have -4 morale, -4 melee attack and defense, which is going to be really, I mean, not only are you at a disadvantage of numbers, but also at a disadvantage of just morale. Now, oh, this is going to be tough. The pike's moving up. It's going to be tough for them to hold that one. General holding his own here, still fighting off this cav. Oh, I see. Okay, I think it defeated the first initial cav that charged in. Oh no, the general's starting to break. They've just lost too many men. And it's up to the 2 generals, and I don't think they're gonna have enough. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Oh no, a cav coming around the flank. The Dwarven general has perished. He is gone. He's off the battlefield. And now we've got the last of the Vine Guards who are defending the rear. They have to come up and try to defend this. But, you know, with the general getting crushed right in front of them, getting cut down right in front of them, I don't think they're going to be able to hold on to this one. I don't think they're going to be able to hold on. Artillery now firing. Hits another building, which is great for the morale damage and stuff. Look at this. They're forming in the stone hedge. I think Cav can just... Yeah, they can just run right through it. And this is what it's going to come down here. A defense in the stone hedge. That's awesome. There we go. Allies general has been killed. Cavs swarming now. And it looks like the bad guys are about to get a whole lot of money. And maybe they can defend against Gondor. Valiant defeat for the defenders. So, yeah, that was a good fight. It really came down to... I think if the defenders held on to their ammo a little bit longer with the artillery, but they just didn't have enough troops, and I think they were trying to defend more than they could chew. I think if they fell back and defend the secondary area earlier on, they had a better chance of winning, but it's just a tough scenario for them anyways. Let's end the replay and look at the stats here. So for the dwarves, by the way, this was sent in by OBCH0319, so thank you so much, man, for the battle replay. Really enjoyed this one. I don't know how to pronounce it. Then his ally Jack here going Dale. There's his kills. Pretty good kills. I mean, they were just outnumbered. And then the Isengard's just really tough to fight. Really tough to fight. 122 with the Berserkers, 126 with some infantry. The Pike's actually not doing that well. But to be fair, well, actually, they took some casualties, so that's a little surprising there. And then Harad's not that powerful of a faction, but the Cav did work there. Infantry-wise, not that great, but it's that Haradrim swordsmen that they're terrible. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this battle. Remember that you can play this mod now. It's really simple to install. Have fun. Send in some replays. I'm really excited to see them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.